On Sunday afternoon, many Americans witnessed Fat Ass 45 briefly depart the Walter Reed Medical Center where he was receiving treatment for COVID-19 to wave at his inbred trailer park welfare collecting supporters who have been maintaining a constant presence outside the fence line since his arrival at the medical complex on Friday. This motorcade, covering less than a mile, has evoked an array of emotions ranging from elation by the fat ass's inbred trailer park welfare collecting supporters to anger from its detractors. Much of this anger was directed at what was seen as Fat Ass 45's disregard for the safety of the two United States Secret Service special agents looking out from behind the ballistic glass of the armored limo. The agents wearing medical-grade respirator masks and face shields to protect themselves from the infection by their contagious passenger were vigilantly assessing the environment prepared for any incident that may occur. Many believe that these agents in the moment must have been concerned for their own safety. In reality, it's a false narrative. The United States Secret Service agents are mission-driven women and men who have dedicated their lives to the protectees, regardless of the personal risk they themselves may face. This is an uncompromising reality that comes with being a Secret Service agent. It is the ethos that drives every agent to ensure that something greater than themselves is protected, the office of the squad and see. But the other reality is that we should never have seen the fat ass and a Secret Service agent in the armored limo on Sunday. We should never have had to wonder if the fat ass is exposing others to a potentially deadly virus, and while personal health and safety currently is never a consideration for agents or officers in a protective detail, the global health crisis raises new questions of whether this prevailing model should still be acceptable. Throughout this person's career, the person that's talking about this is a United States Secret Service agent or was, and throughout their career as a Secret Service agent, they have witnessed countless situations where agents and officers of the agency executed their mission with little regard for their own safety. From conducting protective missions across active war zones to safeguarding the controversial foreign heads of state, the same principles of being an agent have applied in the past as they did on Sunday in that limo. Mission first, personal consequence second. Many have commented that the agent should have pushed back on this risk since it was purely for Fat Ass 25's political gain. Some have argued with me, going as far as to say that the protected detail should have just said no to the fat ass's request. However, safeguarding the fat ass does not work this way. The Secret Service does not operate on a model of protection by proxy. As agents, they do not have to agree with what the protectees do or like what they say, but their mandate is protecting the political leadership of the country no matter what. Now, through the global rise and destruction brought about by the coronavirus, it has forever changed the threat environment for the Secret Service, with health security dangers to protectees becoming just as serious as physical threats. That's why the Secret Service agent was shocked to witness the fat ass's visit with his inbred trailer park welfare collecting supporters on Sunday afternoon. They were stunned not only by what they were witnessing, but also by the potential health consequences for the agents in the vehicle. Knowing full well that the agents were thinking about their immediate mission of protecting the fat ass, they were concerned for their safety, given that the potential risk of exposure to the virus was high, and that the possible consequences for his former colleagues were significant. When the Secret Service agents and officers are exposed to this virus, whether caused by the protectees or predicted, not fully awake anyway, but on the environment that they're operating in, the risks are not solely assumed by them, but expand to their families, friends, and anyone they may come into contact with. At least some of this health crisis should have been avoided if there had been any adherence to a basic health security policies such as avoiding large gatherings and wearing masks. Had those been observed and encouraged at the highest levels of government, it's unlikely that we'd be in the situation that we're in, with more than 210,000 Americans dead. Yet this is where we are, and the undertaking of the Secret Service agents whose images were captured for a moment in time on a Sunday afternoon remains unchanged. Mission first, personal consequences second. Yep.